with time, we discovered that it wouldn't be possible to just build a simple app and still achieve all of our goals. So instead of now leveraging a third-party platform like those smart contract platforms that are all over the place today, we realize we need our own blockchain in order to, we need our own network in order to put the kind of features that we demand and build a special purpose system just only for e-commerce using cryptocurrency, and with the specific characteristics such as privacy when you make transactions and the sort like that. So Bitcoin went up, and I didn't spend any of those 200 Bitcoins, and then I started a company and hired many developers about 2 years, a year and a half after the ICO. So we were one of the first coins, altcoins to be released to the market in on Earth. And so and now we're over the past year and say pretty much a year and a year and 4 months, so 16 months. We've been working. Last year we released the proof of work mining of that blockchain network with the proof of work mining, and we created a template for storing information inside of the blockchain that has the same architecture as CryptoNote. So Monero uses the same architecture of CryptoNote. Bytecoin is another one, and there's a few other coins that use the CryptoNote using ring signatures for anonymizing the transactions that are sent over the blockchain. So we took this architecture and have been extending it to store our data to create a marketplace application. So far, we've completed implementing storing user accounts inside of this blockchain. So basically, you send data and a transaction to the network, and it will store your account there. So next up are sell offers, the ability to sell items and then to buy those items and finalize them with feedback. So we're pretty much wrapping up. In a month or to 3 months, this will be live and usable, and in a beta state within weeks from now. So yeah, so how we achieve protecting people's balances and their finances. We use anonymous transactions. We have accounts so that people can develop reputation and kind of have an identity, so pseudonymous identity inside the blockchain. So this is all protocol level stuff. There's no centralized authority kind of governing anything. It's just purely proof of work, blockchain, mined with a block reward. And so, of course, you might wonder about issues where if somebody doesn't ship you the products. So then it's very simple to create an account type that has escrow features, and you could register yourself in the blockchain as an escrow provider. Yeah, of course, a curated product list is important so that you can be kind of like a shopping mall, and people can list their products into your shop, and then you promote their products, and you can maybe charge a fee because you are good for promoting people's products. So yeah, like I would also point out one thing. People might ask why I need another blockchain and stuff like that. Well, of course, number one, we have very specific criteria for the application, and we don't want to deal with any kind of politic, and we need the blockchain to be sovereign. Number two is all proof of work coins are mined with a emission curve that goes like this. So only early adopters get the coins from the network. And this has been the consistent model with any and mostly all proof of work, including proof of stake cryptocurrencies. In our model, we do something completely different. We increase the block reward over time before decreasing the block reward. So this gives a level playing field throughout the entire phase of mining. I'll show some stats about that when I connect to the internet and show some demonstration of the object types that would create the marketplace that we're building. So yeah, and the objective is literally, because with cryptocurrency, the barrier to entry is very low. You pay just a few cents and you are registered in the blockchain. On Amazon, you have to pay $39.99 per month to be a merchant on their platform. Most people in the world don't have money, so how can they invest in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies? The only thing that they really can do is sell their time or convert some kind of skill into some product that they can sell over the blockchain. And when you have a solution that is cryptocurrency, it allows anybody on Earth to buy from you because you don't need to have some kind of credit card processor. There's no way to reject the payment. So it means if you have time or if you have some product, you can pay a few cents, put it on the blockchain, and someone can send cryptocurrency to that blockchain and then receive that product, you receive the money, and wow, like economy can move faster than ever before. So, yeah. So yeah, like an Amazon merchant account is $39.99 per month. And on the SafeX blockchain, you register by paying some fee in cryptocurrency. You make your account, then you want to, and that's a few cents. It's the cost of the data that you want to store. And then if you if you were to sell some item, it's additional few cents. And for how much elaborate you want your description, you pay the fee for how much data you're occupying on the blockchain. So I made some kind of demo sort of application, so to kind of demonstrate the data types that go into it. Like basically you would register your account and you could see like that's my username, Debak. I have a public key for signing the activity that I'm doing on the blockchain. I can add a description, and these are actually arbitrary, but some kind of standard will emerge what kind of description we would want to have and what kind of templates we would offer to the people. So basically, I would store this into the blockchain network, and this would then allow the people to scan through the blockchain and parse out my user, and perhaps I have a PGP key embedded. Perhaps I paid to store my PGP key or a hash of the PGP key and where to find it. And then we can start up some kind of communication out of the bound of the blockchain, but we know that our PGP keys are valid because we stored a fingerprint on the blockchain itself. So we could always verify that that's the PGP key that we wanted to contact. So I just registered my account. I'll retrieve it. So exactly this, what I'm showing you, is exactly what we do with a transaction into the blockchain. And I'll just connect to internet. If anybody get piqued interest about building some, censorship-free marketplace that connect the globe for e-commerce, you can go to the GitHub. I should be connected in a sec. And as I mentioned, accounts is one of the latest features that we've wrapped up and we've completed. And yeah, the GitHub is /safex. And yeah, and we have highly active development branch that where we are putting the code for the marketplace application. So then, obviously, you would want to list some product onto the network so that other people can then engage it and send some offer. So I make some simulation of selling a 1 ounce gold, for example, and I specify the content that's relevant to that product listing. I set a quantity, and I own it, and I offer it, and I demand a price. So in this case, I demand in dollars, and so I would put it, and then I can retrieve my list of products, and then, of course, I would want to send the offer and buy this product, and all that I would actually literally need to do is supply my shipping information and pay the price of the demand, and the price would be defined in the blockchain. It's also possible to make a price peg. So it's possible that someone can register their account to offer the price what they took for, as if some oracle, and the blockchain itself can use those oracles if they were selected by the merchant. The merchant selects which oracle they want to trust, or a collection of oracles to trust, of the conversion rate of the SafeX cash price to the dollar or euro or shekel, whatever it is that people are interested in knowing, in converting into. And so I submitted the offer to buy, and it calculated me the price of SFX, and then I would settle this transaction with the seller about about the fact that it got shipped, or then I would dispute them that it didn't get shipped in the other case. So it's very, very simplistic kind of flow. It's very few steps involved to actually get a product sent. The only difference is that something that is totally sovereign, such as a blockchain launched specifically just for this application, that's the kind of open space that is being created by such an application. So, yeah, I think like our website is SafeX.io, and there's some more elaboration there, and we're pretty much gonna launch this year. It's pretty awesome to be able to say that, and finally wrap up this project. Came a long way, you know, from 50K raise, no additional fundraising, just spending my own money, enjoying this life. Yeah, and then we'll have the censorship-free marketplace this year, and to sell stuff like I'm selling gold trinkets to just kind of, if I could successfully sell gold trinkets, you could sell anything on this, because if I'm successfully able to deliver gold, what else you can't deliver, you see? So it's kind of yeah. So I build it to use that myself. So thanks for listening. Yeah.